Well, it was inevitable after what happened on Monday night, but now it is official. Jason Garrett is out as the Giants' offensive coordinator after 26 games running the show for Joe Judge's team. He will be replaced, at least temporarily, by Freddie Kitchens, former Browns head coach, who is now the senior offensive assistant on the Giants staff. And it was really clear that this was coming after Monday night's game, a 30-10 loss in Tampa, where the offense, with almost all of its weapons back, was just atrocious. 215 yards, one lone touchdown drive that was set up by an interception that put the Giants right on the 5-yard line. They couldn't get anything done, and the offensive game plan was a complete mystery. Saquon Barkley ran only 6 times. Kenny Golladay was targeted only twice. They just didn't seem to have any clue, and really that's the legacy of Jason Garrett's tenure, because in those 26 games, the Giants averaged about 18 points. They had been one of the worst offenses in football, only over 30 points once, which is just inexcusable in a league where points have absolutely exploded. A lot of people around the league have ripped the Giants' offense as backwards in a different era and not keeping up with the modern times. Well, that's going to be what the Giants hope to do in the future. The truth is, lower your expectations for these final 7 games, because Kitchens will still be mostly operating with Garrett's scheme. There's no time for wholesale changes right now. He'll have some tweaks. He'll have obviously a fresh set of eyes on it, different play calls, but the scheme is basically the same. For an indication of how that could go, consider that Kitchens did call one game for the Giants last season when Garrett was dealing with COVID. Giants didn't have either Daniel Jones or Saquon Barkley at the time, but the offense was just as bad, only 214 yards in a 20-6 loss at Cleveland. Again, he didn't have all his weapons there, and it was only one game. Garrett had 25 games as the play caller, 26 games of running the offense to get this together, and just never could. It was an arranged marriage from the start. Garrett was John Mara's suggestion to Joe Judge. When he interviewed for the job, Judge took him on. It always didn't seem like quite the right fit, and now Judge will have a chance to either give the job to Kitchens full-time eventually or hire an offensive coordinator of his choice. But he has to do something, because that offense has been a drag on this team for 2 full seasons now, and everybody was very clear something big had to change.